What's up? This is your boy Monster Guts holding it down for you here on Stop Culture Wars. We just touched down in Denver International, Mile High City, home of the Rockies, home of the Broncos. For a short time, it's going to be hosting the Cannabis Cup. This will be an unprecedented look at the first time the Cannabis Cup was ever allowed to touch down on U.S. soil. I'll be taking you there firsthand. Alright, here's the scoop. What's up, party people? We just left the hotel. We're cruising up to the north side of Denver. Gonna talk to some of the locals, see if we can't find some quality herb. There's a lot of cup people in town now. The city's overrun with weed tourists, basically. And, it's thick in the hotel, in the streets. You can smell it everywhere. We're gonna cruise up to the original Chubby's, get something to grub, and then hunt down us a weed finder. Yo, what's up? This is Mustard, chilling in North Denver, here at Chubby's. Got some smothered nices. While I sit down and grub, let me break it down for you that don't know what the Cannabis Cup is. The Cannabis Cup is the largest gathering of high-grade cannabis growers, and it's been held primarily in Europe for the last decade. This will be the first time it's ever been held on U.S. soil. And the federal agencies have taken it as a full-on assault on the war on drugs that has plagued this nation for the last 2 decades. And I'll take you there firsthand. It's the Rockies Stadium lights lit up for you. It's Denver. We're hitting downtown. We're gonna hit up the Mall District, 16th Street. Try to find us a weed hunter there. Was unlucky in North Denver, so it doesn't seem too hard. There's a lot of shops, but for it being legal, the locals seem still pretty sketchy about hooking a tourist up. So we're gonna go see if we can't get a little luckier in the Mall District in downtown Denver. Yeah, have more 411 for you later. Alright, so check it out. This is how it's going down in the 303. Basically, we just walked around town. We found what is called a weed hunter. You can spot these guys pretty easy. They usually have Denver apparel all over the 303 logo, or some even are brazen to have weed hunter on their hoodie. They'll hook you up with a card. On that card, you'll have a website you can go to, fill out membership form. After you have the membership form, they'll give you an address you can go to, and it's basically as simple as that. Yo, so what's up? We had a really successful day here in Denver. We hit up North Denver, hit up the original Chubby's, had some bomb eats. If you're coming to Denver, I highly suggest going to the original Chubby's. Delicious Mexican food. I'd also suggest hitting up these guys. They can definitely hook you up. I'll vouch firsthand, they're legitimate, man. You know, Denver's a fun city, a party city. The peanut butter cups are ridiculously huge. The malt liquor is ridiculously cheap. You know, if you're looking to have a good time and just, you know, relax and not worry about anything, come to Denver and you'll see what's up. The Cannabis Cup is in the morning. It's pretty late night. I'm pretty wasted. But I'll bring you there tomorrow for sure. Just tag along with me and we'll see what the Cannabis Cup is really all about. Catch you tomorrow. One love.
This dachshund, Rusty, suffers from narcolepsy, a condition that causes him to suddenly fall asleep when he's trying to do other things. Little is known about the cause of narcolepsy, except that it can be inherited. It affects humans and animals alike.
Yo, we're kicking it here at High Times Cannabis Cup. It's not really that special. It's like the street festival. A little more weed. Too many fucking people. There's a bunch of edibles and a lot of smoking, but nothing really that special. Alright, so check it out. We took off from the Cannabis Cup because there's fucking 5 million people here. I don't know who set this venue up, but whoever set this venue up is fucking retarded or high. Nobody can get in. If we would have waited in line instead of jumping the fence, we'd still be with all these sorry motherfuckers waiting in line. But so we're gonna go jump the fence again, and I'll try to get you some footage in there. There's a couple weed plants and shit, but nothing really special. It's basically just like a fucking street festival at home. Only maybe more people, a little more weed. But I'll holler at you inside. All right, we're back in. We just jumped the fence again. I don't know why everybody's still waiting in line. There's glass pieces, a ridiculous amount of people outside still. But there's a lot of people in here too. It's kind of hard to move around, so we keep going in restricted areas that we're not supposed to be in, but so do all these people. This is what 420 in Denver looks like. Try to find something cooler for you, but really, if you've seen people smoking joints before, that's all there fucking is. Alright, so we finally scored again. Found some shit worth recording. This is where all the real smokers are. There's a lot of fucking people still though. It's kind of annoying, but there's a lot of smoke going around. 303 is definitely full of herb.
This is my guy right here.
Hell yeah.
My guy.
Happy 420! Happy birthday!
This is what 420 in Denver looks like.
Yeah! Yo, Mike!
Happy 420.
Yeah! Happy birthday! Woo!
Happy 420.
Hell yeah.
It's just past 420. It's like 421 right now. People still waiting in line. I have no fucking idea why they think they gotta wait in the line. I've got in and out of this motherfucker like 3 times already. But we'll bring you back tomorrow. Tonight we got the Cypress Hill show. I'll try to meet B-Real, try to meet somebody cool. Try to find something to film other than just smoking weed. Peace.
Just loaded and set it on fire. Yeah! So skinny, on my fucking feet. Wet and smokeable, double cokeable. I got the one hit, I said I'm out, baby. Smokeable. I wanna do a joint and shot. And swing around up in the smoking it, but I'll give things. Come on! Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up, inhale, exhale. Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up, inhale, exhale. Roll it up. Hey, baby, let's keep these hands real high tonight.
stupid. Stop culture wars. Stop killing each other over fucking shit that doesn't matter, man. This is the plant. This is the flower. Don't get it confused.
So, I remember when I grew up, all the potheads were like cool and organic, like recycled and shit. But they're like dirty now. Some graffiti kids just beat some dude up. There's lots of cops. Shit's going on right now. The graffiti kids were doing some awesome graffitiing, though. We're out this bitch. I'm running away now before they beat me up for trying to get them on tape. We still got a couple of blocks to go. But yeah, all in all, I guess yesterday there was a shooting. And now today the graffiti kids are beating up stoners and like people are getting run over. And Denver has just basically been taken over by these tourists that are colliding with the locals. The locals kind of don't like it. It's kind of pissing them off. But seeing as we look like tourists, our giant glowing wristbands and our backpacks and stuff, gift bags, boom, high times. So we're running away now. We're done with it. So peace. Alright, so all in all, we had a good time here in Denver. There's a lot of really awesome street art. Don't talk shit to the graffiti kids that are doing it though, or they're gonna beat you up. The Cannabis Cup, I think, really dropped the ball this year. They didn't do a well representation of the hemp industry as a whole. They basically just focused on the recreational use, which is something that we need to stray away from. I think we need to highlight the positive attributes more than the negative attributes, and I think the recreational use is more of a negative attribute than anything, whereas we can make food, clothes, shelter, fuel out of hemp. Why only focus on the recreational use, which is the ugly face of the hemp industry? Also, all the kids were really sloppy and littering. Back in my day, all the hippies were a lot cleaner and recycling, and I think hemp-based petroleum plastic bottles, things like that, could really help, because if the youth is going to continue to be messy, why not make the plastic bottles biodegradable at least? Coming at you from Denver International, this is Mustard Guts on Stop Culture Wars. Peace.